If anybody wants to talk, I was looking back at my lives, and somebody asked me a question what I think about this guy, Jose. Okay? Because I'll tell you a person I knew that was probably kind of like him, but had gone further. There was this guy I knew, his name was Rachel. He had almost gone to pre-op. I I don't remember what he had. He had breasts. He already had his breasts, but he didn't have everything down below done yet. So, but what he did is he made his money being an escort. He was saving up for operations that were not covered by the Canadian government. And that had to be the year we bought our property here. So that would be 38, 39 years ago. So as people ask me about this Jose person and Benny trying to spin it like the way it is, like somebody who is that type of personality, just because they are who they are, doesn't mean they are a pedophile. And I will tell you this. Because this person I would allow to watch my children. And I don't know what, but she was around. And the way she was dressed, my children called her Veronica. She was beautiful. She was like the Jessica Rabbit bunny that I keep bringing up, and it's too coincidental things that I talk about. And then I can't go to sleep after what I saw Will Smith do to Chris Rock. Doesn't matter how you spin it. That was assault. And whatever they tried to play it off as, no man should take a slap in the face for a fucking idiot for an Oscar. Like, that was one fucking slap. They're slapping people, and then he's a fucking Illuminati shit, and I hope he loses all his money. Guys, payback's a bitch, right, people? Payback's a bitch. But because I can't put my face up online, I'm nobody. I just threatened to shoot somebody, and I didn't. Close that thing, right? So, anybody who donated to Candace and Benny Keys feels stupid for giving money to that piece of garbage? Both of them? Anybody want to come in and talk to me? Anybody? Where are yous now? I know some of yous are up right now. Where are you? I can count, I know of 10 people that are usually up right now and talking and chattering in everybody else's lives. You do. I won't yell at you, just let's talk. What do you think about Benny Keys' lives for 8 months lying? GoFundMe this, GoFundMe that. Yeah. I look back at another live, some more of my lives and realizing, holy fuck. I shouldn't have made so many short ones. I should have just did great big long ones. It's easier to understand what I was trying to make the puzzle pieces. How Darian Brown's case got put on him by Ben Keith. So, something. Everybody's saying my sayings. Just saying. Something. Everybody's taking my shine. I go look at all your pages and I say, just saying. Something. Everybody that puts that down there, you're taking my shine. Because it's popcorn hour in the United States of America to hide the lies of Trump. Right? Looks like my camera's doing something. Because I'm kryptonite, right? Don't want to touch me. Or I'm Chernobyl. Yeah. Fucking Canadian landmine. Mm-hmm. Wow, if I was a man, everybody would rush into my stream. Oh, he's on live. Let's go and pray to the great man who's on live. Yeah. Yep. Chris Rock got the last laugh at that fucking idiot. Yep. Just saying. Yeah, it's okay. I get it. A couple other streams just went offline. Maybe if I start talking to my computer again, everybody will go, oh, come and watch her. She's talking to herself again. Look how much she has with herself in her own fucking channel. Canada's Demon Woman. The label put on by... Well, we all know who that is. I don't have to mention any names anymore. Because the more I watched, I realized all these hated people, they're mean on other channels and they're loud. And finally, I'm not the only one calling them out. I'm just probably the only female calling out all you mean people. But because I'm a woman and I cry and everything, and I can't figure out how to put my fucking face up there. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Is it like that? This? Nobody can be that way. They said tilt my computer, but if it comes out there and it's over there now, why are you over there? You gotta be like that. No way, I'm upside down. Okay, is it gonna turn right upside down? Because last time, wait, I'm gonna sit here and I'll wait. Okay, everything flip around. Okay. I'm in my jammies. I look yucky, so what the fuck? Okay. They said flip my pewter. It's driving me fucking insane. Okay, flip my computer. I flipped it. But but then I'm upside down. You guys are all driving me fucking insane. Okay, what is it doing? I hate you fucking computer. Okay. Why do you come out there now when you come over there? And I can't stand you up. You'll fall over and break. No, you're not. That's in down here. You're all driving me insane. I put it that way. You're looking at the other side because I'm over here. But you're not supposed to be looking at there. And see, it's focusing on the ghosts. You might see an orb go by, one or two. Okay, what? Yeah, but I can't. What's it doing? Live stream YouTube. What am I doing? I can see me and I see me, but I don't see me. Okay, don't swipe right off. Yeah, don't do that. I'll swipe me right off, I guess, right? Okay, my husband said you can use it as an easel to do stuff, but this ain't easy doing anything. It's driving me insane. I use it as an easel. Okay, there you are as an easel. You aren't fucking telling me anything easy about nothing. You're showing everybody my living room. Ain't it pretty? Oh, Lord, love a duck. You could only see me wiggling my toes, because when I get frustrated, I wiggle my toes. It's like Bubba kissing my toes, going, calm down, my little bird. Computers are the worst fucking thing they ever fucking made in the whole fucking world. If they wouldn't have killed my fucking Apple one. Yeah, started to remember when they killed my Apple. Okay, everybody, I tried. I give up. It's almost, it's 1:30 in the morning here, and I'm sure everybody's busy. Have a good night. I'm out of here. I'm tired of waiting, trying to talk. Nobody cares. Bye-bye. But I was just gonna leave. Boy, you popped in like all of a sudden. Yeah, it's really bad weather here. We have freezing rain coming. Really bad. So, yeah, I was just going to say my computer is doing that thing. Like spirits are here saying, just wait a minute, don't go. Yeah, it's bad. You be safe. I worry about somebody, but because I think where she is, she's having a panic attack right now. Oh, we're safe here. That's Beth. Because I just feel a lot of stuff going around her and a lot of confusion of what happened with Benny Keys and all the milking of money that what he did for 8 months, spinning, taking people's money and couldn't buy a pizza at the start of Monica's thing. And now he's able to get somebody to put up gyprock in Candace's house. That's fucking expensive to get that done, pay for it. Can't pay a pizza. And now he can pay for this shit. Now he's into Bitcoin and fucking Benny Keys. You fucking told you right from the start, Blood Money Keys. Fucking right, man. And they call me stupid. That's why I'm not in the algorithm, because I'm too fucking smart. See? That's Cash focusing my camera to say, Darian Brown did not kill me. If people don't come in here and see that spirits are here saying, Darian Brown didn't kill me. It was the people around that house. Something, 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 all those fucking cameras. Fucking Benny Keys and his fucking recording of Candace getting her up there when she was drunk. What didn't he show us? Like me doing my lives. He could do some ones without nobody being there and use that as spin. I'm fucking right. And if everybody doesn't start going back, because after what that fucking Will Smith did to Chris Rock, slapping him in the face, that is outright saying it's okay to walk up from one black man to another and slap somebody. And then you wonder why your kids are going to go up to somebody and whack somebody in the fucking face? As Benny Key says, it's okay to call somebody a bitch and a cunt. You're saying things are acceptable when they're not. They're not. That fucking raving lunatic drinking his pot, spilling his mother the bong. Then the last time I saw, he burnt her fucking floor with a cigarette. Are you fucking kidding me? And then you wonder why his girlfriend or his wife had him be in the fucking garage. Fuck, Joy. If I ever gotta get a fucking goat, he's living in the house. Because that's where Benny Keys deserves to be, in a fucking barn. Because you know your animals act better than Benny Keys. Don't say LOL. Thumbs up. Because your goats know if they're spitting. You know, if they spit, you squirt bottle them. Just like your dog barks, squirt bottle. Bit, 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 bit. You got a barking dog, bit, 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 bit. You don't have to hit nothing, squirt bottle. Bit, bit, bit. You spit in my face, that fucking Benny Keith. I've had dreams where every time he fucking spit, it was me and Lacey going, whack, 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 whack. That is why they thought it was cool to have that fucking Illuminati fucking idiot go up there and hit a comedian in the face. And I'm saying, we're love and hate, we're love and hate. And Chris Rock is gonna get... Chris Rock is rocking. His name, Chris Rock. You rock me, I'm gonna knock you. 'Cause Chris Rock, just can you see if he hit Jackie Chan? He'd be fucking dead. He'd be fucking dead. You hit Jackie Chan in the face like that? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Could you see him hitting Denzel Washington as he sat there? I didn't even know it was on. I went to see my friend Dawn. That's how I think I fucked up his stream. Because I said, Dawn, let me talk. This is fucking insane. And Dawn, I'm sorry if I fucked up your stream. Because I had food stamp on there. I said, you guys, what would happen if you went up and hit your daddy or somebody in the face? What would your mother do? And your little kids? And then Dawn said, yeah, he said, you're kind of right there. He said, my son saw it because he likes Men in Black because he's a fucking, I said to him, he was a rapper, but in his town, he was not a nice fucking guy. So Will Smith is a fucking guy who cries when he has sex with his wife. So what the fuck is he crying about when he's having sex with her? You cry with me when you're having sex. It's time we go counseling. Like, my hubby was going to say, we got to start having sex because we both ate 2 chocolate bunnies in a day. We're stuffing our feelings. At least I know I am. And I don't know if you're knowing to hear about the little egg thing that we used to go out and never mind. Oh my freaking, I'm talking about the hurricane. And then all of a sudden you see wackadoodles wackadoodling. Is it just me? Or am I in a parallel universe and everybody's wackadoodling? At least you got your goats to go out in the barn with and go, save me. Joy, I'm having dreams about me running into your barn going, give me a dwarf goat right now. Ship it to Canada. I'll pay whatever you want. I think I almost got my hubby convinced. Joy, because I want to know, what is the weight of one of your little goaties, okay? Okay, because I'm going to go and see my neighbor. If it wasn't. Oh, I know you would. Because you see what a fucking nut bar I am. Because you're on a fucking desktop. And is your hubby listening to this right now? Did you have him listen to the one where we thought you slipped and beaded? And say, she does hand signals. She tries to get her fucking face on because you told me just now. Kramer's under the table going, who are you talking to? My smallest one. Okay, that's 30 pounds. I have a 180-pound mastiff sleeping on my bed. A 30-pound dwarf goat is nothing. Okay, we got that handled. Okay. I wonder if I go steal one from Jeremy's. No, that'd be mean. You can't steal a goat from Jeremy. Because this guy, did you tell your hubby about him? His little calf cow. Oh, no, he got to all the other side of the road. But he didn't like pavement. Okay, how is a big cow? I know. I'm thinking about that. Because I went in there and I said, Jeremy, all your babies are loose. Maybe if I go say, Jeremy, maybe I can find that one that kept going this. Because maybe he kept saying, as he's, Joy, if he's doing this, does that mean he wants me to take him home? Could I bring my dog and they pick out a goat that they like each other? Joy, see, you're here for me for my sanity. Because by the time I get over to see Tosh and Jeremy, I won't look stupid because the last time I was there, my dogs locked me in the fucking car as the goat was doing. How come you can't open your fucking door? Yeah, well, I know that. So does that mean that goat really liked me and wanted to come home? Well, that's what I'm saying. My Yorkie is just a little guy and he gets along with a 180-pound mastiff, and my little guy's the boss. He'll drink first out of the bowl, and Diesel's over top, dripping, slobbering, like I told you, like the Diesel, they have string. See, I want a pug too. See, I wanted a Shih Tzu, or no, a Pomeranian. I thought I was buying a Pomeranian, and I got a Yorkie. But I wanted a pug, I was told pugs, you have to be careful with their eyes and all. And then I thought about a French poodle, or no, not a French. Though I don't want a French poodle. Those things are snotty little fucking dogs. Oh, my Yorkie, he is so fucking smart. That's why baby, come here. If you know how Elvis used to do where he'd do his chin up, if I do this to my Yorkie, he does the lip thing, and I'll go, and then he does that. Yeah, that's why I didn't want a pug, because of the breathing problem. I have enough breathing problems of my own. Can you imagine me worrying about my dog breathing problem? We'd both die of breathing problems. You gotta see him. And then now that he's got Yorkies are bad for losing your teeth. Don't give me that look like I'm telling you you're ugly. But they lose their teeth. They lose their teethies. That's why I got him, because we both have no teethies. See, now he goes over to this stool that my husband has. He goes around it underneath, and he's scratching his bum. It's like its own back scratcher, Yeah, now, he's got a spot going. And he's going, oh, Mommy, don't tell everybody I'm an ancestor. Like if I could turn. Look. And then he's looking at me because he can't see, because he looks like Garfield. Because he okay, don't you look at me. I have to spell. He's getting a BATH tomorrow. Okay? Because he doesn't, he's still going around like he's on a not a tilt-a-whirl, a merry-go-round. Okay? So just, Joy, get your husband to listen to this and just imagine one of your little goats living at my house and us doing videotapes. Mommy goat, look at your baby goat over here. Or no, grandma goat. Okay? I'd say bring your phone or go grab your hubby. Go wet Willie his ear right now and say, come here, listen to this fucking nut bar. And hey, and just say, this is why we're kind of having sex, and this is why I'm eating your cookies and giving you sandwiches. And if he's sitting there doing nothing, you want to bug him, blow bubbles. All of a sudden, you'll be sitting there distracted, wondering, where the fuck are these coming from? Oh, I forgot. How many kids at home? Do you have any real kitties? Because I know you have little kitties, because remember, he's in bed. Yeah, but that's, you know what to do to him, Joy? Go and put across his lips. This is what I said to people to do to their sons when they come back and they're mean. But it's like a bit of torture, but it's not mean. You could do it with kids' hair shampoo because it's non-toxic. Oh, hey, oh my good Lord. You almost got a baseball team. Oh my Lord, I love a ducks. That's why you have goats, to get all your kids to come and I could just see you with all your grandbabies running around, Grandma, and all the goaties. That's why you're not giving goats away, because you need a bunch of goats for every one of your grandbabies, right? Because you only got 3 right now, right? Yeah, nobody stop this step shit. They're your babies. Step nothings. When you say step, it's like you're stepping on them, you know? Let's say there are clouds. I have 3 clouds, you know? 3 balloons, you know? It's like my son's lady, like, oh, she loves my granddaughter, and she has a better relationship with my granddaughter. So she's no step nothing. Let me tell you, I had to stop her from beating up the real mama. And now we're all kind of getting along. So once everybody, this is when you use step. Everybody steps away and lets the little ones, their grandchild, to get her granddaughter. I don't want to say names, but she was fighting with the granddaughter who's in custody of somebody else. And I'm going, but if you fight, you get that little girl, or you're fighting together for a couple of days and you talk mean about the person who's with her, she's not going to want to come and see you because you're talking mean about the person she's with 5 days a week. So why be at your place 2 days a week, get a tummy ache before you even go see Grandma, because you don't know what wall you got to put up because she doesn't like and it's always girls not liking girls. And like, this is why women don't like me, because, well, you see, because I get so worried. I thought you almost broke your neck going for a pee. I can't put those kids. Yeah. They're babies. Like, kids are jewels, you know? Kids come around. You ask a kid the truth, You better be careful. If you ask a kid, was this good? And you think it was and he knew it wasn't, he'll tell you, that was the grossest thing I ever ate and I don't want to ever eat again. How many boys will tell you? A girl will go, she'll lie. You know, but a boy will go, and if it's a redhead, holy fuck. Why do you think kids with red hair, why do you think, this is why I tell you, Harry's going to be the next king of the United Kingdom. Do you see what happened with the royal family in Jamaica? And look at you can see it's Lady Di's spirit saying, when they snuffed her out, they snuffed out the royal family. Because she's at my star for all the manic depressive women that have openly said, I am being around these lies, these cover-ups. Men saying it's okay to be with that Camilla thing. All she was a baby-making machine because Camilla, could you imagine the ugly babies they would have made? Just saying. Look at the fucking royal family, how ugly until Lady Di went in there and how beautiful those babies are. Well, at least Harry is. That fucking... Well, you know, thumbs up. That's probably... Never mind, I ain't saying nothing. That fucking beautiful young redhead. Every time Harry got in trouble, do you know that they were whisking that fucking idiot out? His father, his brother, was drunk even worse. They whisked him out. And that's why you see in Harry's face, it's like, I didn't do a fucking thing. It's like, what the fuck? He did this and I get the blame. It's optics. Why, you see, when in Jamaica, it's like, nah, you're not welcome here. Your mother was welcome here, and so was Harry. But you, they are kryptonite. They are royal kryptonite. So they got to get Harry back up. They got to give him the crown. They got to get that fucking bitch of... Well, she's not a fucking bitch. But she's got to get her father and seeing his grandchildren, because a woman should never keep her... She is going to be queen and she's better start acting like it. He needs to see his grandchildren before he leaves this veil. Because if he dies before seeing his grandchildren, that will curse their line. And that's Harry and Meghan I'm talking to. You need to get Grandpa to wherever you are right now, and I've said this before in the videos. They need to see their grandpa, and she needs to make up with her father. You have one father. Right? Right, Joy? One daddy. Usually one daddy. And whatever he did, forgiveness before he dies. And these are, because one of my ladies is ticklish. And when you do this is the worst thing for somebody who's ticklish. because it'll make them giggle. That's how much tickling torture. Just the little things. It's the little things. And just a sec, I gotta go help my little dog get up on the couch because he can't. Right, my baby? I know. Mommy, we gotta build you a step. Or maybe we'll get you a dog you can step on. Oh, get your dog. You can. I mean, Joy, the goat had let him step on to get on the couch, right, Joy? Oh, it's late. So many daddies had to be fathers when everybody splits up and, you know, like your hubby, he's sleeping. He's a good grandpa. With all those freaking grandkids, of course he's sleeping. They probably wear him out when everybody gets there because grandpas are like fucking tractors. When grandpa's around, they climb them. They do everything. So no wonder your hubby's in bed, right? Tickle torch him and say Kimmy said do it. Yeah. Because I don't even know. Oh, so you only got 5. Yeah, but still. Okay, 5. And then you got 3 goats. How many dogs you got? You got a farm. All those animals. Okay, what's he got for machinery around the yard? Okay, he's got toys, right? He's got big jumping machinery toys that he plays on, right? Just saying. That's why I like Georgia. Every time I think of Georgia, it's Georgia peaches. And now my friend in Kentucky, I think of the Kentucky Derby. Yeah. See, this is it. See? Okay? Don't tell him I said this. See, he's a little boy that played with tractors and toys back then in the sand, okay? Okay. And when he grew up, he married Joy that wanted goats. No. Okay. Are you the one who lives there? Did I? Oh, but just think. And he had all his little cars and built his little. Because remember, my son and I, because right there, okay, it's the wrong way, but this way, we put new windows in. There used to be a door that I would play in the sand. And just imagine me with all the toys. And just imagine all the toys they have now where kids can get on there and they go. So your hubby is still don't tell him, he's a little boy that never grew up, who's got his tractors and his always stuff. And that's why he married you. That's a baby mama lover because look at all the babies around you. Like it's love, you know? He just has all the toys to move all the freaking love you want. Kinda, sorta. Right? Because you were his Hake that attached everything. And he just built whatever you wanted. What do you want over there? Because you probably have more. He's probably going, what, more honey to-do lists? Are we tackling any of his honey to-do list? Hey, you be nice to him. Because look it, you're getting presents. Baby goats. Every time you think you need to, you got to save this video onto your screen because you're at a desktop. And every time you think you don't love your hobby, you rewind to this part and you go, Joy, you're spoiled fucking rotten. You got all those, you got a zoo. I know, of course you do. Because if you didn't get everything you wanted, you have to be nice to him. Because he loves you. Because he showers you with your babies. And your babies showered you with babies and said, here, watch our babies while we get to go out and be adults. Go see your grandma. Because she's a fucking nut bar with all the goats. I go, boop. You know? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. See, I can laugh loud because he knows we're not going anymore with the phrase. See, we're both having storms. You're getting a tornado or some. I almost peed myself right now. And we're getting a fucking rainstorm. We got to call on the phone or somehow figure out, okay, if I go into, when you do your email-y things, because I don't know. If we go into an email and we're both on Messenger, and you know how it says, like, you want to send an email to whatever, buddy. But there's like a thing where it's like the camera. So if I do a camera to you and you do a camera to me, are we going to see each other? Will it work? Because I'm asking, because I don't know nothing. Because I think I figured out some of my meanies were in my address thing and I never knew. So I got them out of there. Because, like, why are they in there if I don't like them? Okay, so because I tried... See! Is your hubby smart? He's probably a smarty pants, eh? Do you go ask him dumb stuff like I'm asking? Because remember, I asked, what's the any key? So I'm looking at the keyboard, looking for, it's something that says any key. So just imagine how long it took me to find any key. So then I had to go in the bedroom and ask my 5-year-old, I think Mommy broke the computer. As he woke out of a dead sleep. What? As he looked like a Chucky doll. Remember, curly hair, everything. What? I said, I think I broke the computer. What's the any key? If you're going to see my sleepy 5-year-old rubbing his little eyes going, Mommy, it's touch any key. I have to go to sleep. So, Joy, bring this to your hubby and say, she really wants a dwarf goat from here. How much did it cost to send one to Canada? Can we ship one? Can we drive to the border? I'll meet you on the border. Never mind Benny Keys. We could go for dinner at Crab Legs at the casino. Because remember the other friend we were talking to the other night that worked at a casino? I could just see you when your babies are born going, Kimmy's gonna have a fucking nut, but she's gonna shit herself. You gotta have, when they're born, you gotta have champagne there, okay? And Here's for Kimmy. I don't know if you ever done that before, but that's gotta be a thing from now on, okay? Every time the baby's born, champagne for Kimmy. Birthing of the goat babies. The goats that go boop, boop, because they're nut bars like me. Could you imagine me and my goat every time I say, hi, my baby, boop. Oh, I know. Could you see me when they're being born? I'd be doing this around the fucking barn. Oh. Oh, Kimmy. Oh, you know what you yell out? Yell out, Kimmymonster. Or no, go say Kimmy Doolittle. Because if you say Kimmymonster, you might give them a heart attack. But if you say Kimmy Doolittle, they'll go, oh, does she like animals? And you could say yes, because we're going to ship her when we're going to drive. We're going to drive from all the way from Montana. Is that far? Or maybe I wonder, somebody call the border guard and say, can Kimmymonster come? Please don't hurt her. She's a good girl on a trip. Or can we have somebody truck a baby all the way up there? I wonder if Jim Comey had rented a limousine and truck a baby goat all the way. You guys come in for a ride. That'd be so cool. This is what you call the nations of the love. Delivering a baby goat. That's going to go as soon as he sees his mama. Hi. Oh, my Lord. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I think that's why everybody's scared to be my friend, because everybody's scared they're going to get locked up of meeting Kimmymonster. No, you're not. If you're not in jail by now, they've already done a security check on you. At least at the start of the videos, like if anybody hasn't been locked up by now. And because you've all been on everybody's fucking channels. Look at what Benny Keys did in 8 months. Right? Look at the shit he pulled on Candace that he's not telling us. Remember, a good gambler always holds back. Well, that works too, Bull. You know, why does it say when I say things, it's almost like a trigger warning? It's like, guys, hold back. But you know, and then listened to my other video about me talking about, the boys that play baseball, but I'm catching their ball. No, but it's a baseball. You know, I don't mean to say things, but I do. Joy, did you go pee? You haven't said nothing for a while. You do. I know I gotta go pee soon too. Joy, you gotta go pee. We'll both run at the same time. Okay? Don't you look at me. I ain't open up that door. You got a pee pad you're going on, because you're not going outside because there's a great big fucking wolf out there. Okay, hi. Okay, how far is your desktop from where your hubby is? So he can't hear us, eh? He's all way up he's probably up in the, you have an upstairs house. He's probably snuggled up way up high, and you probably have a balcony where if you wanted to, you could throw him over. Not just saying. And he can look over and go, oh, she's still at the pewter. Right? Tell me I haven't told you what your house looks like. Not that I've never been there. But you have a balcony where he can look down. Oh, okay. Just saying. Maybe you should build a house that has a balcony. Don't let him hear this part. Just skip forward. We're not planning anything. Oh, Kramer's going, why are you laughing? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay, I see why you can't sit over by mommy. Okay, sit right there. Okay, get over here. Here's your blankie. Okay, lay down. Okay, curl up and make your nest. One thing about Yorkies, they have to make nests like little bunny rabbits. Okay, get in there. Don't you give me a dirty look and show me your ugly teeth. I didn't mean you were ugly. You lay down, you piece of cuteness. Oh, I have to go to the. I'm going for a pee, and I have to get some oranges. It's ever hot at this end of the house. No wonder I don't come down here. I'm having hot flashes on my hot flashes, and I'm having Robin Williams running it out of my body. Oh, good Lord. Oh my God. Oh, Mommy's living on clementines. Oh, okay, you get over here. Come here. Oh, go do what you need to do. I'll be. Oh, Joy, you're so funny. I nothing. Oh, now I have. I just picture you and your hubby with all your animals. Oh, it must be just amazing, you know. Critters are so cool, you know. Now I think of you all the time, and it's like joy to the world. You should run up to your husband and go, joy to the world, I'm a blessing, because Kimmy said. Because I'm in your fan club. Holy shit, I'm telling you, if I get to wherever you live, you're going to find me at your fucking door. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to swear like that. Oh. If I get anywhere near there, let me tell you, if I got your phone number by then, let me tell you, we'll be GPS and we'll be knowing how to GPS to your place. Because you know what, Joy? Wouldn't that be cool? Let's get everybody to do a GoFundMe. So put me in a mobile home and let's go meet the Kimmymonster. They GoFundMe all that other shit. Wouldn't you like to meet the Kimmymonster? Okay, all of a sudden, there's red and white blinking out of nowhere. That's my cops going. Spot on. What the fuck? Where's that red blinking? I'm in the other room and there's never. What the fuck? Do you see a red blinking like almost like a cop siren thing? Oh, I would love that, you know? Could you see us all the girls, well, me anyways, meeting up all the girls? We'd be doing the pee-pee dance. Ah! And the husband's going, oh, they're doing it again? Oh, Joy, I would, oh my Lord, love a duck. Hey, should I throw a snowball in the UN and say, buy me, let's do this? Fuck, maybe I'll go stand in the front of the tanks and going, come on, you don't want to blow me up. I'll make you pierogies and borscht. I'll make baked Alaska cakes. And that's the best fucking cake ever. Let me tell you. You can even make baby baked Alaskas if you don't want to eat the whole cake. Just take a little brownie mix, okay? Didn't know what a baked Alaska is? You can make a pan of, say, brownies, okay? Take cutouts, like little round circles, okay? And these are mini ones. So you could do it for a party for when your babies come. Then you take, well, it'll come out like a cookie, okay? Then on top of it, you put a scoop of ice cream, okay? Like this, okay? And then on the outside, you make meringue like you would for a lemon meringue pie, okay? Then you have to make sure all the ice cream and all the outside of the chocolate of the brownie's covered. Then you bake it, or you can torch it with the blowtorch until it's like a lemon meringue pie. And then you just take them. If you're going to serve them immediate, it's okay. But if you're having to wait, you put them in the fridge or the freezer so your ice cream doesn't melt. So if you're having a party, you can take out these little individual ones and everybody gets one. And then this way, when you do have to cut a big one, you can serve it all at once. But just, you get these little kids that it's like, or you do it in an ice cream cone, put the ice cream and then you frost it with the meringue. All these little wee things that kids freak out. Put gummy bears in the bottom of it. All of a sudden they get this great big fucking. Oh, I hate gummy worms. You all of a sudden you pull out a worm. That's what there was something they called it. What was it called? Dirt and worms, or worms and dirt, or something. And here was Oreo brown. What was it? Chocolate Oreo cookies, and then you put these freaking worms in there, and it was gross. But the kids, you see all these kids with fucking worms out of their mouth. Not see, somebody made me eat a worm one time, and I'm never doing it again. Then I went out to Winnipeg. Oh, I love gummies, but worms. I can't do the gummies where the worms and the bears, like the gummy things. Like I love peppermint. The peppermint or the spearmint leaves. I like the hot lips and the red lips and the red feeties. The sour peaches, the sour cherries, all that stuff. All that candy stuff. Oh, maybe I should open a candy store. But see, if I open up a candy store and have some things out here, somebody can get me angry. I'll eat all the candy, so in the morning there's no candy. I keep telling my hubby I want to do that. have a little shop outside, do some baking, do some cookies, and there's nothing close enough other than 3 miles away. And in our little patch area that where our road is now, you should see all the kids that are being born, Frank. And then the young boy, like we had to get like in the front of here, they had to cut down all our trees because of the phone line, okay? So just imagine all our big trees. Like there's this one, it was my tree. If you go, I don't know if you can look on it. It's because I can't get into my Facebook. It's Kimmymonster or Kimmy Teddy Bears with Tattoos. If you hashtag those, it might take you to my Facebook. And you'll see me hugging this tree. And that's me hugging this tree before, thank God the guys like left a big stump, because I'm going to make it where the tops, because I'm going to go talk to my next door neighbor now, because this all fit in with my puzzle. I'm going to make the top look like a candle, because he works with a chainsaw. He's a logger. So I want it to look like a candle, and about around the base. Yeah. Yeah, we have Amazon in Canada. So, yeah, because see, that's where Amazon kept coming. I kept getting all these phone calls from Amazon saying I had a 1,400 bill, an 1,800 bill, and I don't even order. So that's what I'm saying. And then now I'm getting these calls from this Matrix, these two security companies to secure my internet. Well, what the hell are you calling me about securing my internet when my husband keeps telling me, and my daughter and everybody, that everything's secure? So somebody is trying to fuck with me. So, and like this is the first time, like most of the time when I'm online, somebody's doing something. So this is why I keep saying, something happens to me, people. I didn't do it. So, yeah. So, but somebody made, see if Joy, uh, the man who was named McAfee, he's the guy who invented the internet, and he was killed in jail. And the picture that I think awakened my eye, see the red lights again. There was this picture that this YouTuber had this site that showed his eyes, and this man had red hair, beautiful blue eyes. And when he looked at it was like he said in his eyes, "Wake up, my children. Wake up, my children." Because when the internet was made, look at how many people lost touch with your children. Look at your kids when your grandkids come to your place, they're not going to watch the internet. They want to be in the barn, be with the goats, be with grandma. Right? So it's like our family. We went from everybody watching the villages in our neighborhoods to where everybody's in your own little box. And then now you wonder why people are stealing here and there. It's because instead of watching your neighborhood, saying, okay, they could use a little bit here, we'll just drop something at the door. We don't have to say, I did this. How many, like, this is what I said to Dawn. You guys are Portuguese. You belong to neighborhood. Um, in the neighborhood, everybody knows the neighborhood. restaurant or the neighborhood butcher or the guy who knows the neighborhood. You will know a store owner will go, here, take this. He will. Those are the blood of the communities because they'll go take this. Half the time, nobody knows that he feeds the poor. That's why he doesn't make money. Because I'll tell you, Yolanda and Carmen, when I worked for them, every night, Kimmy, take this meat home. My husband was laid off. Kimmy, take this. I was getting paid, I think it was $4 and some, maybe even $5 an hour. And I would cook. Ooh, this place was a big fucking restaurant. Let me tell you. All you have to do is think of a college town wing night, Tuesday night. I don't want to think of how many hundreds and hundreds of pounds of chicken wings we went through. But I'll tell you, once we cleaned up all that, everything, Yolanda or Carmen would come over every night, say goodbye, because they would always check the kitchen out. And she would come up or something. They would take this. Or I could, because Yolanda made the best freaking bread. She made these big, and I mean, but they were about twice the size of 2 prime ribs. She would make this bread, or her twisty things, you know. Here, Kimmy, take these. Or all the family comes in to make all the ravioli, the pasta, and everything they made there. Kimmy, clean the grill so I can make something for everybody to eat. And then one man goes, you go sit down with the family. I'll watch the grill while you can sit down and eat with everybody. How often does an Italian family tell the cook, come sit and eat with us? Well, the son, one of the 3 boys of Yolanda and Carmen's, takes the grill. Well, I get to sit down with his mom and dad and everybody. I got her secret chicken, her spice recipe that I could give it out if I wanted to. But that's hers. I'm not giving it out. She gave it to me. If I give it out, it'll be to my son when I die. He wants some of the spice. Okay, I'll make you up a little jar. But I don't give out. It's secrets. Grandmas give secrets to those who know you'll pass it on. See, because that's why I started to remember. All my family, they look at me of being my Grandma Alton. Because my Grandma Alton, she made the best pastry on Stephen Street. Every woman who wanted pastry done brought over what the lard, the flour, everything, brought over what you needed. And sat down while Grandma made your pastry, and when she put it in the fridge, and when you left after you had tea, you had your pastry, and off you went to go make your hubby pies with Grandma Alton's pastry. And then when my grandma found out that I was in cooking class and I started making pastry and stuff, she was kind of hurt. But my pastry was never as good as Grandma's, but my cousins, and I can see there's Heather and there's Keith and these are my Uncle Harold's kids, and Nancy and Susan and Jody and my other cousins, like they all looked at me as grandma's girl. Like, I cooked like grandma. I loved like grandma. I worked like grandma. So when my grandma died, they tried to take me to, because my grandma died a horrible way. I'm never going to talk about it. How her heart was broken. And so I was close to having a nervous breakdown. So my aunt and uncle, with my other two cousins, they took me on a trip through to Cedar Point, and that's where another place where people said, like in our tent, they saw a bear circling around the tent, and the guy said it was weird, and where my head was by the walkway because the bear stood on the pavement smelling where I was. The guy said he laid there smelling. Now, he would walk around, and he said this happened the whole time we were there because they got worried about this bear. But the bear just laid there. So it was whether or not the bear was absorbing my grief of losing my grandma. Because we had talked about me going and living with her when I would turn 16. So it never happened. And I went to we got to go see Jellystone Park, and it was amazing to be with my aunt and uncle. But I was away from my family. But it was like driving across America. It was like seeing everything and crying my tears and having fun. And I felt guilty for having fun when my grandma died. My mentor, my teacher of everything. Because I used to put, the pin curls in her hair and bobby pins. I tortured that woman because I didn't realize till now how if I only had to put the pin curlers in different, she wouldn't have hurt so much. But to keep me occupied, she would just say, Kimmy, come and do my hair. Calm down, calm down. So just like my Uncle Jim who bought me roller skates. I was probably one of the first girls on our street roller skates. He came and stayed with Grandma too, and anytime they wanted anything, would you go to the store? Would you go to the store? No problem. You just a little kid to go buy your shopping, and you give them money. That's a big responsibility. But why did Beth have to make me feel so little of saying, let us buy you dentures? That's why I don't want to be online. She made me feel so ugly. So ugly. Benny Keys said I tried to shoot him, and I'm living on oranges. Fucking oranges and Tonight I had peach oatmeal for dinner. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I can't see on my screen. I don't know what I did. Touched it and made it go bigger, bigger. I can see. I can see the lettering better. That's weird. That's new too. Oh, thank you for listening, Joy. Oh, you made me thinking about going and seeing Jeremy and Tasha and say, would you let me adopt a baby goat? Because they have like 300 chickens, so let's just say they're laying lots of fucking eggs. Oops, swearing. Yeah, you really, when I go online, boy, you pop in, boom, there she is. Hiya! Yeah. Oh, all I have to do is say to them, you want some cinnamon buns? I want to get some, because they, you know when you get the little eggs, and they have the, what do they call those? The pullets? Pullets? Because I want to get all the bunch of little eggs. And, have you ever met a Ukrainian and do little, like, pickled eggs? Or have you met a guy who didn't drink a beer and have a pickled egg with him? Yeah. Frig, yeah. Frig, I could bribe her, Tasha, to give her brothers cinnamon buns because I fed all the football players cinnamon buns. Why do you think they loved me? The boys look at me. They don't see Kimmy. They see a big cinnamon bun. Oh, I know. Now we're talking about food again, and there's nothing in my house. Joy, do you have Pop-Tarts? Joy, do you have Pop-Tarts? You and me, all of a sudden, I end up starting talking about food. Do you have chickens? You got goats, you must have chicken. Right? How many animals you got at home? I want a list. I want an email in the morning. Everything that lives around you. I want a map. Fuck. You had Pop-Tarts? You have two. Yeah. Well, of course you only have one rooster. If you had two, he'd be doing the other rooster. Sorry. I'm gonna send you. Oh my God. My husband will be going, what the hell are you want? I said, Joy's showing her me babies. Well, that's what I can remember my auntie on the farm. She goes, I said, Auntie, how come there's only one rooster? She said, because he's got all these girls. If you have two boys, they just fight. Or he ends up being a cock-a-doodle-doo. So, Joy, does that make sense now? That when an auntie says it's a cock-a-doodle-doo, that means two boys are doing cock-a-doodle-doo? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should have seen our two bunny rabbits. We had Thumper and we had MacGyver. We'd bring them in the house. Nobody told us that two guys fight. Always. And MacGyver was colored like the just remember when I talked about going on the flotation device with it was a killer whale? Well, he's like the killer whale stripe color and stuff. This one's gray, and Thumper was fucking me. He would ninja kick MacGyver. Boo. I had 4 dogs back. Oh, I know. Oh, my girl down the road. You're making me remember everything. Lorraine, she calls, and she was one of these bird watcher things. Count in Canada. Because our area, she would count every bird, blue jay, hawks, this and that. She said she saw the most beautiful blue jay who was sitting there. All of a sudden, this hawk come out of nowhere and ripped it to smithereens right in front of her friggin' eyes. Okay, I had one of my hens are sitting on an egg. Oh, you're having baby chicken. Do you know how I have to keep my screaming down? Do you know how that scream was? That was a tummy tuck holding in the scream. We should do this more often. I could have a tummy tuck done in about, hey, how are you about doing this every 6 weeks? For 6 weeks, I could have my tummy tuck. I could lose probably about 4 inches going. Oh my gosh, I built birdhouse. Oh, see, I do that too. I want to do this year because I got all these putty stone things, all these ceramic, the molding things you put, and you can take all your, what do you call that? Ceramic or no? Mortar. And I got all these like stones and shells. I want to put the shells underneath, and then you put your mortar in, and then when you flip them over, it's like a putty stone. And I got all different sizes. I got cake pans that I could use to make big round cake pans. I need a tummy tuck. Oh, it looks like a spare tire. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, me too. Yeah, but that's our baby thing. Like, if you see a girl that's really skinny often having babies, that is not a mama. Because that woman ain't feeding her babies nothing. I'm just saying. Because she's too busy about her tummy tucking that she's not feeding her babies. I'm sorry. Skinny cooks can't be trusted. That's what I was always told. Maybe I'm racist that way. Sorry. I don't trust skinny people. My sister was skinny. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. She was really skinny, and then she gets the fucking shit beaten out of her. Yeah. When you're a beauty queen, you think you marry a prince, and you marry Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Oh my God. Joy, get to bed. Joy, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. You have to get up with your goat, and you might have a chicken hatch at any time. Joy, there's 3 people in here. Who's hiding? No, oh no. No. Fuck that dude. He was so fucking amazing that He fucking laid her out right on the fucking, right over the car. As fuck, 4 cops are trying to drag him off her. Like fucking, it's fucking roid rage, you know. All these guys way back then trying to be muscle builders and fucking roid rage. As her son's standing there on the steering wheel screaming, "Mommy, mommy." Fuck. I called him out right day one. Like, yeah. I'll tell you, he even looked like Dorf Laundrum. Like, that was when Rocky was out around that time and stuff. Holy fuck. He sat there, looked fixing his hair more than my sister did doing his hair. Fucking one day I caught him with a fucking washcloth on top of his head. And I'm going, "What the fuck are you doing on my hair?" And I'm like, "Never mind about your hair. Your little boy's kind of hungry." Expected me because I was there and I'm the auntie of the baby. Fuck you. You go change your shitty diaper. Be a man. Do 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 do. So that's why when I hear a man say I'm babysitting my kid, no, you're being a father, right? Thumbs up for that one. Wow, I got 4 likes. Hey, you're the only one in here, and we got 4 likes. So that means if there's 3 people watching, there's 3 or 4 people that I've blocked that are lurking, calling on the phone to say, "What's she saying now? Is she close? Do you think we I know. So if I got 5 likes, I only showed 4 here. So so if this many people, there's somebody watching that is talking to somebody going, "Oh, she's getting close. Benny Keys put a murder on Darian Brown." Jason, you worked for Benny Keys. What the fuck did you do with Benny Keys popping in and all those Ernie Shell popping in and all that popping in? And yeah, bullshit. That was just spin for Benny Keys. Right, Jason? Benny Key has a crew of I've chose 4, 5. Oh, now I got 5. See? How come you showed 5? See, honest to God, me calling that out right now. And now it says 5. So somebody is playing with my. See, now I have you here to say now 6. See, now I got 5. So, Joy, wouldn't that be suspicious that somehow YouTube is keeping my likes down? Don't you think? Jason was, if you go back to some of Benny Keys's and Ernie Shell's lives, remember that kid who was hacking things? He would interrupt and all of a sudden somebody was doing something and Benny Keys or was spinning the stuff about, oh, this guy called, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot. I'm Molly Golightly's son's friend," or whatever. That kid. So now there's 5 people watching and I got 6 likes. What do you got? Now there's 4 people watching and 6 likes. See, I swear to God, now I realize now that somebody has been hacking my likes. So that's why I am not getting liked as much. 7 likes. 4 people in, 6 likes. 4 people watching. Now I have verified proof with you being in here, 5 people in here, 6 likes. Now we have verified proof that YouTube is keeping me out of the algorithm. Don't you think? Because I'm still at 6 likes. Now I'm really getting fucking mad. That's that Beth McGee doing shit. And she's awake right now. She's probably watching. Probably that Lori from Ion Entertainment watching too. Perpetual Platypus, she's watching. Who's the other people up? All my meanies. Well, we know Benny Keys is watching because he hasn't been online. So he's fucking scared. Because he knows I know he put a murder on Darian Brown. And it's still 6 likes here, 5 people watching. And I was told outright that YouTube can keep me out of whatever by playing with my numbers. So now it's verified proof. Just by doing this live and talking, and I didn't even have to talk to myself in my channel tonight to have everybody see how fucking crazy I am by talking to myself in my own channel. And I don't have any lies to spin. Can't put my face up on there. So if we have this many people liking, what's to say I didn't have 60 likes, you know? Hey, Joy, what's to say I didn't have 60 likes? Or 100 likes or 300 likes like Benny Keys gets 1,000 likes and or a man gets 700 views in one day. I think I gotta go to bed. I'm just getting. Now I really feel sick. Now it made sense. Thank you, Beth McGee, for doing this. This is what they mean by when they flag your channel. They keep you out of the algorithm. Yeah. Yeah, but I have all these subs, but nobody comes and talks to me. Like, I don't even know who my subs are. I don't even know how to figure that out. So I can say thank you. I know one YouTuber that probably was going to be helping a person I care for, like Griffey, because that's why I left that night. And I think I sabotaged by Griff by Paul, probably Doug supporting Griff in one way. shape, or form. And I think me speaking out and being upset that night, I think those that would have spoke up for Griff didn't show up after I blew up. After to you, or yeah, was mean to me in my chat that morning, and then tried to justify it throughout that live that I was mean to her. But I wasn't. I was trying to tell my story, and she interrupted it when Anna was here and tried to make it look like Anna was mean when it was to you. So it's like these other subs trying to make a male sub not like me because who I am. So that's why I met you by yelling in that channel that day. And I've watched that live 4 times now to realize that a lot of women that I thought were my friends aren't my friends. I'm just somebody they could come and tell me what to do and how to act in a male's channel. So it's like, okay, no problem. I'm not going to anybody's channel. So a woman can yell at me in my channel, but wouldn't fucking dare in his. So it's like, they ask me, have you gone to the new channels? And it's like, no. I don't want to see those mean people. Because if they're mean to me in my channel, why go in that channel and when they're nice and they're two-faced and they're all, hi, how you doing? When you fucking hurt me in mine. So it's like, no. I feel like I live in a gingerbread house and my house is melting away. And that's my body. 46 pounds and nobody cares. So. Right, that's what I thought. Like, if I go into the channel, like when I went into Griff's that day, I said what I had to say and I left. And then I went back and don't see anybody in there. Oh, she's really nice, blah, blah, blah. But I don't see anybody come in my chat anymore. You're the only one. That said, I'll give you my number, I'll give you this, and fuck. And then I'm not allowed to get angry, so. But the flashing lights prove that when I'm online, things happen and orbs will flash by. Denzel Washington proved that by sitting there so gracefully as he played the hurricane when I'm talking about it, as Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face. I'm just, are you fucking kidding me? If there was 2 white guys that did that, they would have never allowed that on the Oscars. Right, Joy? because they allowed 2 black men to do it because black men, they're not worth nothing. Let them do this. But that was disgusting. I don't care. And if I don't start getting likes for every video I do, it's showing the racism in America when a white woman in Canada speaks out that if 50 people watch my video and if I don't start getting 50 likes, you are telling me you are outright racist pigs of shit. Just saying. Because I'm not going to the States. I've made this commitment now. I'm not going to see my daughter because of everything I've said now. Do you think I'm safe in the States? Do you think I would be safe in America to go over there after I said Snowball Nation? There's no way I'd be fucking safe over there. You get the first fucking bad cop and I'd be in jail. And I'd be saying, say my name, say my name. I really don't like to say where she is. Well, where she is, there's a good cop there. So he's already probably protecting her. And I've already talked to my daughter and my son, and I said, you guys be careful. And his father is a very well-known multi-millionaire. Yeah, she's in the state. So, and her father owns a huge company that I said, move it to Canada. Move it to Canada. Because my son-in-law's dream is to have a restaurant. Fuck. Imagine me him having a restaurant, me get to go and see everybody. Because he loves to cook, she loves to cook. He's fucking amazing. Him and his father are now back together, and it's joy. So yeah, he did a some kind of a medical program for doctors to diagnose Alzheimer's in patients, and he's really smart, really smart. And then there's another set of my twins. His younger brothers are twins. So that's where my dream is, to see the Taj Mahal. Like, because he's of Indian descent. India. So wow, 6 people in here and 6 likes. Do you have any difference in the likes over there? Oh my God, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why aren't my sleeping pills not working? Yeah, I got 6 and 7. See, so they're keeping my likes down. Now it makes sense. So now it's a proven fact now. Thanks, Beth. Thanks for all your help. Thanks, Blood Money Keys. No thanks. Crime Scenes Obsession. AB in Canada. Nina Boy. Rajon keeping it 100. AV Watchman. Tiffany Marie. CM. Oh, what's the other one? Oh, Infamous Truth Teller. Ian E. Crimes, that's me. Ion Entertainment. Yeah. Those are part of the gamers that spun hate and made money at the times of Cash's murder or setup. So see, it's like okay. Okay, watchers, reveal yourself. What does that mean? I got a really, really ringing in my ears. Oh, what the fuck? Holy fuck, what was that? Oh, 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 fuck, that fucking hurt. Whoever did that, that fucking hurt. And you ever do that to me in my fucking ears again, I'll spin it back to you. Okay. See, that's where I used to watch from on TV. And then everybody killed. Then everybody killed my fucking TV. Then they killed my other computer that I could understand. Now I got this fucking thing that I can't do a fucking thing. Nice to meet you. That's how I watched. That's how I watched them call me the Unabomber. As I watched on chat watching. I know who's watching. Hey, be Watchman Steve, if you're out there, have a good life. Mary, if you're out there, have a good life. Shannon, I have to go. All you people that want to sit back and watch what you did. My computer is almost out of power and it's 6 watchers and 6 likes, so Joy has 7 likes, and I'll find out whether or not I get 7 likes or whatever. Because now it's a proven fact that somebody's fucking with my channel. Joy, I'm really sorry, Joy, but I'm going to bed. After that ringing in my ears, it was like somebody fucked. What are you guys doing online? What are you guys doing? I wonder. Is this how Ted Kaczynski felt? Like mind manipulation on the internet? Good night, everybody. For those that truly care, please email me because I think I know what's going on, but I'm not going to say what's going on because I think I figured out it's undercovers. Please message me. It's the only way I can say it. How the fuck do I turn this fucking thing off? Goodbye, everybody.